100 and WPHY Channel 25 are proud to present In the Public Interest. Each week, we explore a new topic of interest for you, the public. We now join our host live from the WIMG studios.
Good evening and welcome to the Stellar Award-winning 1300 WIMG and Trenton Talks in the Public Host. I am Steve Cook. It is my pleasure to be with you once again. And across from me is a young lady that I've had the pleasure of working with for the last, I want to say 4 years, but I've known her for at least the last, I want to say 10 years or 10 plus years. But she's been doing wonderful things. She's been she's put together a wonderful organization for a wonderful cause, and she's doing wonderful things with it. And I wanted to bring her here tonight because she's got a good event coming up, and I'm excited about it. I know she's excited about it, and it's going to be a wonderful thing. But first, let me introduce you to Miss Crystal Feliciano.
Hello.
And Crystal is just true energy. She's truly happy. She's truly enthused about what she's doing.
Yes.
And Crystal, I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people. Introduce yourself.
Thank you, Steve. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much, Steve, for having me here on tonight. I appreciate it. I appreciate WIMG, the love, the opportunity, things like this. They don't happen every day. And when they do, I truly am grateful. So thank you for having me here on tonight.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
All right. For those that don't know, I am Crystal Feliciano. I'm the president of the Gianna Monet Genesis Foundation. It is a nonprofit organization in which we raise awareness for children that have suffered hair loss due to alopecia areata, cancer, or other extenuating circumstances. And the name Gianna Monet came from my daughter, who is Little Miss Gianna Monet, the inspiration behind the foundation. Gigi actually has alopecia, which is an autoimmune skin disease, which causes children or adults to lose their hair. Like, you know how sometimes you see the people walking around with patches of hair missing on their head? Okay. Sometimes they lose hair, they lose their eyebrows, they lose eyelashes. Some lose hair all over their body. It's alopecia. Gianna has it. She was diagnosed at a young age with it. We actually had a problem dealing with a nonprofit wig organization for kids. I'm sure you can imagine how it is being a little kid, having patches of hair missing from your head. As a parent, what do I do? How do I fix this? Where can I go? What resources are out there for me? I went to this company. Basically, to make a long story short, they screwed us over. My child didn't get the hair piece that she needed. What do I do? For a while, Gigi had to wear bandanas, different color bandanas. Thank God, like the gang thing wasn't really big at that time, because I don't know, she'd have been representing everybody, because we had bandanas. Listen, we had her in every color outfit she had on. She had a bandana to match.
Right.
But on top of that, I always would talk to Gigi to let her know that regardless of whether she had a full head of hair or not, she's beautiful. And that putting that into her and watching her grow and then watching her come into her own made me realize that we had to go just a little bit further. After what happened to us with the wig thing, and there's other kids going through this self-esteem. We want the kids to know that they're special regardless. Look, superstars buy hair pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can buy some hair. You can't buy no looks now. Well, some people, I guess, if you get the implants and stuff. I don't know, but
Well, just to take a pause right there.
Yes.
First of all, you're talking about Gigi.
Yes.
We call her Gigi. I've known Gigi since she was little, and she's a great kid.
Thank you.
You've instilled in her a great confidence in herself. Gigi's a great kid to be around. She's so much fun to be around. I like just hanging out with her. Whenever she's around, she's just a great. She's got your energy. She's very confident. You can tell that, she's always got a smile on her face. And we want to send a shout out to Gigi.
Gigi!
She's probably with her. She's probably out with your mom right now.
She's playing Xbox, chill. I hope she's listening. I did tell her to tune in.
Oh, you know she's listening.
I hope
you
so.
know she's listening.
Okay.
So, because she always supports mom.
Yes.
She's always supporting mom. Whenever she's somewhere, whenever mom is somewhere, she's right there.
Right there.
You know, she's got the little teenager look sometimes, you know, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
But she's a good kid. She's a great kid.
Thank you.
She's a great kid, and she has a great attitude, and you've instilled in her a great sense of self-worth and self-pride that you can just tell it radiates from her. And with having alopecia areata, you really can't tell that it affects her. And kids can be mean.
Yes.
We know, even growing up, when we were growing up, we know kids can be mean. Kids can find one little flaw and make it the biggest thing about you. And if your confidence in yourself is lacking, that can drive you to depression. We have kids out here nowadays, you know, driving themselves to suicide, which is sad.
Yeah.
Because of bullying, people picking on them. The cyberbullying is real big right now. And it's good to see parents taking their children when they have something as this, or losing their hair to cancer, or whatever extenuating circumstances come about, and portraying and putting in their children, you are beautiful, no matter what happens.
That's right.
You have to take what you have and run with it, because no matter what, you are beautiful. You are going to be beautiful. I just had to take that and pause for a second, because that's what you've done for Gigi, and I know a couple other parents that are involved with you and that aren't, but have come to the events that you've done and do the same thing for their children. And I just wanted to give that shout out there and put that out there.
Thank you.
But let's get back to what you're doing and your foundation. And so you are a nonprofit that raises money for a tragic situation that happened to you, that you saw you had to do something, you wanted to do something for your child, and you saw it happening to other children and other people who were going through the same tragic, you know, situation. So what else did you do? Like, once it happened to you and you saw it happening to others, I guess that was your spark. That was the spark that made you say, look, I need to do something for somebody. It happened to me. I would hate to see it happen to somebody else.
Right. Well, you know what? Actually, the final spark that made it all happen was, we ended up, the bandanas were cute, right? But they got old after a while. So we went to this place in center, I'm gonna say off like City Line Ave in Philly. And so we met this woman who does these wigs. She makes these wigs. My mom, shout out to my mom, Brenda Blakeley, for always being a strong supporter of me, my daughter, and all we do. And my grandmother, Dora Allen. Nana's 91 years old. She was in the hospital recently, but she's out. Praise the Lord for that. So shout out to Nana. So hopefully they're listening too. No pressure. We went and we found this woman that makes wigs. We ended up getting my daughter a $1,900 hair piece. Yeah, $1,900 wig, really, for her to wear. So, you know, we get the piece and everything. Gigi's wearing the wig around and stuff. It's cute. It's real long, sharp, you know. One day, you know, I was getting her ready and I had to pin it and do all this stuff. And I'm like, all right, G, you know, you're going to school, but remember, be careful on the monkey bars. Don't spin too fast on the merry-go-round. You know, you can run, but don't run too fast. You know what I mean? Just no crazy stuff. And she took it off her head and threw it on the sofa. And she said, I just want to be a kid. If I have to do that, I don't want to wear it at all. I'm going to just be me. Wow. She got it.
Wow.
All the talking, all the nurturing. She was like, bump it. I'm not, look, it's too many restrictions. I got to be me. And from that, That's what catapulted me to say, you know what? We're going to take this thing and we're going to run with it. If I could do that and instill that in her, imagine what we could do for other people. Imagine what we could do for other kids. Imagine what we could give other parents to say, you know what? It's really not a big deal. It's all on it's the technique of how you approach it. If you instill the right things, the right ideas in your child's head, they could make it through the day. 1 patch, 2 patches, 3 or 4, it doesn't even matter. Bald head, no eyelashes, eyebrow, it doesn't even matter. What matters is what we instill in them to help them embrace the day. One thing I always tell the children, I have workshops called Pretty Girl Rock, and there's one where we talk about uniquely me, and it all starts with who you see in the mirror. Every day when we get up, when we look in the mirror, it's who we see ourselves to be that's going to dictate how we move through the day. And so I tell G and the other children, you have to love and embrace who that person is in that mirror regardless, because the world ain't going to love you like you love you, and they may not embrace you, but it's okay. As long as you know who you are and that you're a child of God and He's got you, you can face the day with no problems. And that's what kicked this thing off to make us take it to the next level.
Crystal, that's great. That's very inspirational. That's some great words. Now you say you have a thing. See, I'm glad you brought up Pretty Girls Rock. I like that.
Yes,
I like that. I've seen the sessions you posted, the pictures from the Pretty Girl Rock sessions on Facebook, and the girls look like they're having a great time.
Yes,
I know you guys take over out at the Hollowbrook Center. You take over.
Take over.
You take over.
Not done yet.
And I know, and knowing you, how you are, I know it's going to get bigger and better.
Prayerfully
now,
so.
Let's talk about Pretty Girls Rock for a second. When is the next one? When are you having another one?
Well, we're in the process of getting that together right now. We have something coming up in April that's taking up a lot of my mental. And while I'm good,
okay,
I got some things in my mind that I have to see through. So probably we're probably looking to spring that back off in the next school year, the beginning of the next school year. So probably September is when we're going to take that and go.
Okay.
Right. And I just want to say shout out to Nadej Cosmetics, because they were one of the sponsors of Pretty Girl Rock. We appreciate Mirtha, everything she's done for us. You know what I mean? She's hooked us up. Much love to her for providing the cosmetics for the children on that day. We love and appreciate Nadej Cosmetics.
Okay. Now, you said something about an event you have coming up in April that's taking up a lot of your mental.
Oh, Lord.
And I know it's coming up.
Yes.
And you and like I said, we've worked together for the last 4 years. And I know I'm excited about it because I'm working with you.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited about it because it's something that bolsters it's bolstering your whole ethic of you have to love you for how you are.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to fit into the mold that everybody says you have to fit into.
Say that.
You know. Mm-hmm. And it's, I'm not going to get into it because we're getting ready to come up on a break.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it to the next segment.
Okay.
Okay. But I want to give a shout out to a group of young ladies that work with you.
Mm-hmm.
And we call them the Genesis Gems.
Yes, the Gems. Yes,
you have to shout out the
Gems. Yes.
Shout out some of the Gems.
All right.
Okay, because first of all, tell us who the Gems are.
Right. The Gems are a group of full-figured models that work with me. They actually helped me start the foundation. I would not be where I am today if it were not for them. Some have come, some have gone. You know what? But where one goes, the Lord sends another and another and another, and we're growing in leaps and bounds. And the girls that I have with me today, I love them just so much and appreciate them. Do I have time to say a few names?
Give them a quick.
All right, we'll run through the names. Much love to Angela Perryman, Brandy Booker, Jen Laws, Juliet Ranger, Crystal George, Latan Macklin, Melinda Parham, Michelle Lawson, Shaniqua Harrell, and Tonetta Blue. They are my gems, and I love them and appreciate them all.
All right, that's a shout out to the Gems. We're going to take a break. You're in tune. You're listening to us on WIMG 1300, the Stellar Award Station of the Year. You're watching us on WPHY Channel 25 in Mercer. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on In the Public Interest.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, while stroke is #4. Most women don't notice the symptoms until it's too late, which is why they've been called the silent killer. But we won't be silent. Join the American Heart Association on Friday, February the 7th for National Wear Red Day. Wear red and make a donation to support heart health in women. To learn more information, call the American Heart Association at 609-208-0020 or visit GoRedForWomen.org. Heart disease and stroke are no match for the power of a woman's voice. Go Red for Women is nationally sponsored by Macy's, and WIMG 1300 is a proud media sponsor of the Go Red for Women movement.
Have you heard? Proactive is America's top acne system because it's fast and gentle, and it's all about prevention. So stay tuned for a chance to participate in a 60-day trial to prove it. Do you have troubled skin, acne? With Proactive, you can heal your acne and help prevent new breakouts. Right now, in this radio area, we're looking for just 50 people with moderate acne to demonstrate exactly how fast Proactive works. The first 50 callers who qualify can try Proactive risk-free for 60 days. And you get our dermatologist's clear skin or it's free guarantee. Plus, the trial includes our legendary refining mask and green tea moisturizer free. Be one of the 50 lucky people to complete this 60-day risk-free trial. You won't see this offer in stores or on TV. It's a radio exclusive. Supplies are limited and the trial offer ends soon. So call now. 1-800-537-5070. That's 1-800-537-5070. 1-800-537-5070.
And we're back on the Stellar Awards Station of the Year, WIMG 1300, and you're listening to us live. You can listen to us also on WIMG1300.com, and you're watching us on WPHY Channel 25. It's in the public interest on Trenton Talks. My guest this evening is Miss Crystal Feliciano of the Gianna. I can never really get it right. Say it for me, Crystal, because I'm going to mess up. I'm going to mess up, and if I mess up, Gigi will call me later on and just say, you messed up, Mr. Steve. You messed up.
Of the Gianna Monet Genesis Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you. You said you wanted to shout out. You forgot one name.
Yeah. Oh my God! And if I don't say it,
then there's some of the kids.
Woo, yes, and we can't forget the kids.
We can't forget the children.
Oh no,
we can't forget the babies.
Kids. Can't do that. I want to shout out my last gem, Ratia Bates, who has been with me also from the very, very beginning, who has been a rock to us at the foundation. So much love to you also, Gem Ratia. I appreciate you and love you dearly, my sister. The children models that we have, I just want to thank Brielle Weaver Henderson, Devaney Ranger, my daughter Gigi, because she models, she has no choice, Imani Acevedo, Mahira Morris, Micaiah Jones, and Wilmaris Matisse.
Now, the last name you said, Wilmaris.
Yes.
Wilmaris was a recipient of, there's an event that you do. Now, I'm going to change it up because there's an event that you do through your, and this is how we got involved working together. There's an event that you do every September.
Yes.
Where you raise money and you pick a worthy recipient.
Yes.
That someone has brought to your attention. And if I'm not mistaken, Wilmaris was a recipient, I want to say,
the year before last. Yes.
And she loved it so much she wanted to model the next year. Yeah, last year she wanted to come back and model.
Right.
So that just shows the strength of what you do and how those who have received want to come back.
Right, and we want them to come back. See, and the whole thing is this. I love the children. I was a Girl Scout troop leader for 7 years. I love the kids. They are my heart. I love them. I want the best for all children. And in any way that I can help impact their lives in a positive way, I'm going to be there to do just that. But yes, Wilmaris was a recipient the year before last. My vision is this, that every child that we bless, boy, girl, we want them to come back in the next year so that when we end the show in the finale and we line the runway, it will be children that are in the center and on the sides of the runway, and it'll be us that will surround them to see, you know what, this is what we did, this is who we helped, and there's nothing better than to pass the blessing forward. So that's why you saw Wilmaris, and prayerfully this year you'll see Antonia, who was the little girl that we helped last year.
Now let's talk about this event. It's a full-figure fashion extravaganza.
Full-figured, yes, fashion show extravaganza. Size Sexy is in the building.
And last year, we got to give a shout out. You and Tyrone Miller hosted a show at the War Memorial.
Yes.
That brought the house down. We had a ball.
Yes, we did.
Because
yes, we did.
It has been my honor to DJ for you.
Always.
For the last 3 years.
Yep. And you ain't going nowhere.
And I hope not.
Nope.
I hope not. You know, it's been my pleasure to do it. We have fun.
Yes.
And shout out to Tyrone.
Much love to Tyrone, my brother. Yes.
He's been on the Food Network reality shows.
Trentonian TV. He's awesome.
He's got the game show You Don't Know Nothing.
Okay.
And he's a great, great Trenton talent, a wonderful guy, and he's worked with your foundation. So hopefully he'll be back to host again. The two of you held it down, and it's a great fundraising event, and it's just a great event to show that you don't have to fit into that stereotypical mold to be beautiful.
Well, see, we don't believe in falling into what's considered the standard. We're setting our own standard.
Exactly.
We don't fall in line. We're leading the line. That's who we are, and that's what we do. Okay, so thin is cute, and shout out to the skinny girls and the petite women. Wonderful, because there are some beautiful women that walk this earth, right? But I have to shout out my full figure sisters. We holds it down. Now, here's the thing. The women that walk with us and come to be with us, we understand one thing. Appearance is everything. We must, you just can't walk out with things just hanging out any old kind of way and things like that. There's some proper undergarments that you have to wear and presentation techniques that you have to have. And we pride ourselves on all of that. The women that walk with me are phenomenal women, beautiful women, very well put together women, right? And that's what sets the gems apart from other people that try to do what we do.
Right, and it's not just show up that day and walk. You actually have classes. You actually do model. These are professional level models.
Right.
These ladies model.
Oh, these girls are serious. Michelle Lawson, Angela Perryman, they're walking in Fashion on the Hudson, Full Figure Fashion Week in New York. These sisters are doing it. You look around on the flyers for the full figure shows that are held professionally around from here, Atlantic City, Connecticut. You'll see their names on the roster. They are doing it. Jennifer Laws, she's a powerhouse in and of herself. She is doing her thing. As a matter of fact, she's my director for my event in April, but we'll get to that. But yes, the ladies that I have with me, they are serious about what they do. They are passionate about the cause, and they love to show up and show out.
Because we have to give a shout out to, I think it's Angela, was actually up for full figure model of the year.
Yes.
Down in Atlantic City past year.
Yeah.
So shout out to her.
Yes, Angie.
Congratulations to her for being up for that. And she's wonderful. She's a wonderful person to be around. And she's straight professional.
Yes.
But it's not like she's just, well, I'm up here and you're down here. She's a great person to be around. Her spirit and all the girls are great to be around, and they love doing these events for the children.
Yes.
They will come out whenever they hear about it, something for the kids. They're right there for you.
Right there.
They're always there for you, and whenever it's the foundation, the gems are out there for you. So shout out to them, and shout out to them for a great turnout. They come out, and they are always there for you whenever you guys do something, whether it's an in-store fashion show, whether it's the extravaganza, they are always there. You guys do a great show, and the people come out for you. And the support is always there for you.
And we love that, and we appreciate all the support. We appreciate it.
The families are there, and it's just great to see that type of support for your organization.
Right.
And it's good to see an organization like yours doing the work that you're doing in the community for the young people, and bolstering the idea that you have to love yourself, because that's what I think a lot of our young people need nowadays. I mean, we have a lot of issues of self-image, and a lot of issues of you have to fit in. It's still relevant. It wasn't as relevant, I guess, when we were growing up, but it's really, you got to have these sneakers, you got to have this outfit, you got to look like this person, you have to fit into this to be beautiful. This is what beautiful is. Right. Your organization teaches these girls with your Pretty Girls Rock program, your fashion show extravaganza, and especially your April event coming up, shows them that, yes, you don't have to fit into that mold to be beautiful.
That's right. Why fit in when you were born to stand out?
Exactly.
Okay.
But you're also teaching them there's a way to be classy about it too.
And always be humble.
And always be humble, but be classy.
That's right.
So it's always great to have an organization like yours out there doing that, and I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
And that's, like I said, that's why I'm glad you were able to take time out of your extremely busy schedule to be here tonight and spend this time here with us at WIMG and talk about your organization. Now, let's get to April. Let's get to April.
Okay.
At the War Memorial.
At the War Memorial.
April 12th, correct?
April 12th, yes.
Let's talk about that. What's going on April 12th at the War Memorial?
April 12th at the War Memorial Building, we are going to have the first annual Miss Curvy for a Cause pageant. We're calling all ladies, you must be 18 years or older, size 14 and up, to come out and compete for the crown, Miss Curvy for a Cause. The grand prize is $1,000 cash.
Hold up.
What?
I had to stop you. I had to stop you right there. Let's back it up.
Okay.
Did you say $1,000 cash?
I said $1,000 cash. $1,000 cash. 1,000. Yeah, that's
cash.
what I said. Cash. Cash money in your hand.
Okay. So, 18 or older.
Yeah.
Size 14 and up.
That's what I need.
$1,000 cash.
$1,000. And the crown. Is tight. She gonna want to wear it. I got it at the house. I want to put it on. It's beautiful. But I'm not touching it. It's so beautiful. Yeah. And there's going to be more to come with that, too, because my thing is, when I do something, I want to do it right. And I have to say, my executive pageant director, the lovely Miss Jen Laws, she is actually running the pageant. I am running it with her, but standing behind her. She has decided she wanted to take the lead on this, and I'm letting her have the opportunity to go ahead and do just that, because she has won pageants herself. Okay, so she's a crown winner. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to make it happen. And I believe in giving everyone an opportunity. She has represented our foundation well. I know she's going to do a phenomenal job. She's been doing it great so far. I can't wait to see what's to come. So shout out to Jen. But yeah, $1,000 cash. You still have time to submit an application. We've been posting up all over Facebook. We'll at the end give information where they can reach out to us so that they can get the application and stuff from us to apply.
Well, what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a break.
Okay.
When we come back from break,
right,
we'll give them the information.
Okay.
We'll also give information if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to be a vendor,
right,
so that you can participate in this great event.
Oh, we want everybody that wants to be in the building to come in. We're going to have phenomenal judges at this thing. We are going to have wonderful DJ in the building. We're going to have some spectacular photographers, everybody. We're going to have a good time on April 12th. We want everybody there that will come.
All right. You're listening to the Stellar Award Station of the Year, 1300 WIMG. You're watching us on WPHY Channel 25. It's in the public interest on Trenton Talks. We'll be right back.
Are you at least 62 years old like me? Could you use an extra $50,000, $100,000 or more to live a better life? Then please consider the benefits a reverse mortgage can provide to you. With a reverse mortgage, you can have your mortgage payments stopped altogether and get equity out of your home to live on. And you can use the money to help you live a better life. How nice would that be, not to have a mortgage payment? Qualifying for a reverse mortgage is simple, since there are no income, asset, employment, or credit requirements. However, you must be 62 years or older, own your home outright, or have a very low balance on the mortgage, and be prepared to live in it throughout the rest of the loan. Call now for more information.
800-831-1560, 800-831-1560, 800-831-1560. That's 800-831-1560.
Is the IRS knocking on your door for back taxes? Are you being threatened with bank levies or wage garnishments? Let us negotiate with the IRS for you. It's a lot easier. We deal with the IRS every day, so you don't have to. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, or you haven't filed in a while, pick up your cell phone and call now for free information. We have experts standing by right now who know the tax codes and know the secrets to settle your back taxes for less, if you qualify. We'll explain to you how we may be able to settle your taxes for less than what you currently owe. So call today for your free evaluation. Remember our motto: if you can't pay your back taxes, call now, see if you can pay less. If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, call Alpha Tax now for free advice on how you can pay less.
800-961-3631, 800-961-3631, 800-961-3631, 800-961-3631.
Welcome back to Trenton Talks in the public interest on Stellar Award Station of the Year 1300 WIMG, and you're watching us on WPHY Channel 25 in Mercer. You can also listen to us live on WIMG1300.com on the internet. And if you want to take WIMG 1300 with you anywhere you want to go, download the TuneIn Radio app, and you can listen to us on your cell phone or mobile device. And I am with Miss Crystal Feliciano. We're talking about the Gianna Monet Genesis Foundation. Did I get it right?
All right.
Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
I got it right. We're talking about the Miss Curvy for Cause pageant.
Yes.
Coming up April 12th at the War Memorial.
Trenton, New Jersey.
In Trenton, New Jersey, right downtown.
Right downtown.
Right downtown. $1,000 prize.
Hey.
$1,000 prize. Might make me put on a wig. And no, never mind. No.
Might make me jump in line too.
Never mind.
Hey.
Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Now, right now, give out some information if somebody wants to participate as a contestant.
Right.
The rules are 18 and over.
Yes.
Size 14 and up. How can they get in contact with you, or how can they submit an application?
Well, they can request the application. They can email us at ggfoundation, GIGI Foundation @gmail.com. They can also look on our website at www.ggfoundation.com. We have a link on there where you can email us directly from the website as well. Jen Laws will be in touch with them to get them what they need. But I'm pleased to say that this coming Saturday, February the 1st, from 2 to 4 p.m., Jen and I will be meeting young ladies at the Hollabrook Center, located at 320 Hollabrook Drive in Ewing, New Jersey. You are welcome to come out, complete your applications, submit it right there on the spot, and we will enroll you at that time to participate. You must bring an 8x10 headshot, though, when you come on site. If you don't have one, we'll take one for you. There's a $10 fee for that. But otherwise, this Saturday, February the 1st, from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Hollabrook Center, we're meeting in the senior community room, which is on the 2nd floor. We invite everyone that's interested to come. We have young ladies that have already submitted applications. They're going to be coming for a meeting as well. We want everybody that wants to compete, just come on out and let's have a good time.
Okay, now, if they have their headshot, you have to clear this.
Right.
You have to clarify things
Yes.
for some people. If they want to sign up and they have a headshot,
Right.
is there a fee for the application?
What's going to happen is this. There's no application fee. There is a registration fee. Okay. There will be a registration fee. The registration fee is $150 per applicant. That is what it is. You bring your headshot. Again, if you have it, there's no fee for the picture. If you don't have one and we take it, it's a $10 fee for us to take the picture. That's how it works.
Right. There's some things you have to clarify. You know, these things, people will ask these questions.
Right. No, there's no separate application fee. It's a straight up $150 registration fee for everybody that participates.
All right. Now, what if somebody wants to be, I know you're going to have vendors.
Yes.
You know, people, this is an opportunity also for people who have small businesses, large businesses, in between businesses, any type of business.
Right.
You want to participate, you want to show your wares at this event. This is the type of event you want to be at. If they want to be a vendor, how can they be a vendor?
They could be a vendor by also emailing us as well. We have something set up on Facebook, so I realize not everybody has Facebook. You can also call me directly at 609-403-0866.
Give me that number again.
609-403-0866. You can also email us again, ggfoundation@gmail.com. We can either send a PayPal invoice to you, or we'll send you a vendor application because not everybody has PayPal. The fee to vend is $85 per vendor. You will receive a standard 8-foot table, 2 chairs. You provide your own table linens and your own signage. There will be no like vendors, meaning there won't be 2 Tracy Lynn's, 2 Avons, anything like that. We believe in giving everybody ample opportunity to show off their items, and we want everybody to hopefully make out from participating in the event with us.
That's great. That's a great opportunity. Now, for those who want to go and witness the spectacular, because I know it's going to be a spectacular event.
Yes.
I already know it is. I know it is. I've worked with Miss Jen Laws. I know she's got something. I know it's going to be a wonderful thing. I know I've worked with you, so I already know that. How much tickets?
$20. That's it.
That's it.
$20. Listen to this though. We do need a food vendor. I do have some people that have already signed up to be vendors, right?
Okay.
General vendors. We do need a food vendor. There will be one. The fee to vend food is $200. That's it.
Okay.
Now that's good because that's all you. And anyone that vends, if you vend with us, some people let you vend and then they want a percentage of what you make. Keep your money. I don't want it. I want you to come and I want you to show off what you have. I want people to know about you because that's how we do this. We help each other. You know what I mean? We get each other's name out there. Their name goes in our souvenir ad booklet, so people are going to take your name and everything with them. They're going to know who you are. They're going to know how to reach you.
Okay. See, that's showing love.
Always.
That's showing love back and forth. Now, we talked during the break about some of the people that have been showing you love for the last few years.
Yes.
Give some shout outs to the companies, the people, the groups that have been showing you love. We want to shout out one group that comes to every fashion show extravaganza. They come, they tear it down. They've been doing their thing. And this is a group of kids that come, and when they bring me their music, and I have to say this is one of the things that I like doing when I DJ. And I wait for them to show up because I want to see what they're going to do every year. This is Devastation Dance Crew.
Yes.
Devastation comes, and I'm waiting to see what they're going to do because I know what they're going to do is going to be funky. And I know it's going to be bad.
Yes.
So we have to shout out Devastation, please.
Well, you already did.
No,
you
but
took
you
my
do it.
thunder,
You
man.
do
You
it.
told me to shout
I'm
them out.
sorry.
Then you shouted them out for me.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
but
the
it
DJ
sounds
in
better.
you.
It's the DJ in me.
Yes.
Because I know they do so well. They're
Awesome.
and they've been here before.
Apollo winners.
They
doing their thing. I love Shaquay Washington and Devastation Dance Crew. I thank them for all of their hard work, for their dedication to the foundation. I love them immensely. Their support, what can I say? There's no other group like them on this planet. They are phenomenal. And I just wish them the very best in all of their endeavors. They know they're going to see me again. Well, yes, in September, the 20th of this year. We're going to do it all again. But yes, shout out to Devastation Dance Crew, Shanquay, the adults, the children, all of you. Thank you for all of the work that you've done for the foundation.
All right. Who else is showing you some love?
I want to shout out the Comfort Zone Boutique, Miss Betty Young on Warren Street in Trenton. She allows us to model her fabulous fashions. Nobody does it like Miss Betty. She has been with us through thick and thin. Also, to Sylvia Nye, she's a designer as well. She's actually our diamond designer for the pageant. She's going to actually be providing the outfits for the opening segment for the girls that are going to participate in the pageant in April. So Sylvia Nye, she is doing her thing, and she's been with me ever since we got started 3 years ago. Much love to her. I want to thank my cousin, John Cena Sloan, Dress Barn Woman, out in Hamilton. You know that yourself. We've partied with them many a time. Thank you to her, to Gina at the store, who cooks the food for the models for the show behind scenes. She takes care of all of us. She makes sure we eat and we're very well taken care of. So much love to her. Look, I got my thing here. Shout out to Alice Young and Diva Eye Studio for the makeup. Listen, her and her glam squad came in last year. They had us looking mighty nice.
Yes.
So thank you and much love to Alice Young for all you do at Diva Eye Studio. Much love to Halo Farms, Not Just Bagels in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Thank you to Olive's Restaurant in Princeton, the Big Easy in Trenton, the Pretzel Factory in Ewing. We have so many people, but wait. I have to shout out my crew, my crew, my photographers. They come, they flick it up, they tear it down. I have to say much love to Daryl Mello Pierce of DP Gotcha Photography and my brother Andre McNeil of, what is it now, Olympus Studios, Intimate Photography. Listen, it's Olympus, that's what I know it is, but he done changed the name again to something else. It's very long, it's wonderful. Look, all you need to know is they do good work.
Yes,
much love to Daryl Mello Pierce, Andre McNeil. I thank you guys for riding with us, for supporting us. Look, all of y'all came up to New York, right? We went up to New York, Ashley Store, 125th Street, and we shut that place down.
Yes,
that's all I'm gonna say. And we all came up there. Trenton represented in New York on that day, and they all came with us. It was all love. Shout out to Deborah Pierce, my sister. That's Daryl's wife. She rides with us too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we had fun in Harlem that day.
Oh,
we
my
were right
God.
on 125th, down the street from the Apollo. It was a great day.
Woo!
We took over Dress Barn on 125th Street.
No, Ashley Stewart.
Ashley Stewart, rather. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
Ashley Stewart. In Harlem.
Yes.
We had the crowd, and
we partied.
We partied.
It got to the point. We got to the point. You was throwing down so hard. Remember, I couldn't even talk on the mic. They had stopped taking pictures. We was throwing hands up because it was just a house party all in the store. The models stopped modeling. Everybody was partying in Ashley Stewart. The Gems came. We did our thing. We represented ourselves. We represented Ashley Stewart in their clothing line. You know what I mean? We just represented Trenton. We had a wonderful, wonderful time. Much love to my photographers. Much love to my DJ. DJ Say What? Steve right here. Thank you for all that you do, too, and for being with us, along this journey.
It's been fun, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. It's great to be a part of something like this because it's satisfying to me to help a group of people doing great things.
Right.
And like I said, we had fun doing it.
Yes.
If it was work, if it felt like work, it wouldn't be fun.
No.
But it feels like fun.
Yes.
And we're doing good work.
Yes.
So that makes it even better.
Yes.
So, we're going to take us another break, giving them a lot of information. Once again, give the email and the phone number.
Okay. You can email us at ggfoundation, G-I-G-I foundation @gmail.com. You can call me at 609-403-0866. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you, looking forward to seeing you hopefully this Saturday between 2 and 4 p.m. at the Hollowbrook Center. We want you to apply. We want you to come out. Come get this money.
All right. It's the Stellar Award Station of the Year, WIMG 1300, and it's in the public interest on Trenton Talks. You're watching us on WPHY Channel 25 in Mercer. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Have you been injured while in the course of your employment? Have you been involved in a motor vehicle accident? Are medical bills piling up? Are you sick and simply can't work? Or are you being denied benefits that should otherwise have already been granted? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you must contact Gaylord Pop at 888-716-8086 or visit our website at www.gaylordpop.com. That number again is 888-716-8086. The attorneys at Gaylord Pop can answer your workers' compensation, Social Security disability, disability pension, or personal injury questions. We've been informing the injured one claimant at a time and seek to provide direct and understandable answers to your legal concerns. The call is free, so please contact Gaylord Pop at 888-716-8086. That number again is 888-716-8086.
And we're back on 1300 WIMG, the Stellar Award Station of the Year. And you're watching us on WPHY Channel 25 in Mercer. It's Trenton Talks in the public interest. Remember, you can listen to us live on WIMG1300.com and on the TuneIn Radio app on your mobile and cell phone. I'm here with Crystal Feliciano, talking about the Gianna Monet Genesis Foundation, the Genesis Gems,
Yes.
the fashion extravaganza in September, and the Miss Curvy for a Cause fashion pageant in April.
Mm-hmm.
And all the wonderful things she's got going on. She's got a couple more shout outs and thank yous that she wants to give. I want you to give them.
Yes, I have to shout out my nephew, Stephen Morris of Hard Work Artwork. He is our graphic designer. Stephen is phenomenal. I love you. We love you. We appreciate you. Anybody you need, flyers, posters, whatever you need, contact Hard Work Artwork. He can get it done for you. Phenomenal young man with a phenomenal gift. And his email is hardworkartwork@live.com. I also want to thank Mr. Paul Perez and his friends. They actually came and made a generous donation at our fashion show this past year for the foundation. Many thanks to you, sir, and your friends for all you have done and for your continued support for the foundation. We appreciate you all as well. Much love to my girlfriend, Adrienne Taylor, who was my fashion show directress last year. She ran that show from start to finish. Tarnisha Watkins, Dosha Brown, to everyone that came. I had a girlfriend that came from D.C., Kiana Cornegay, and she actually came to work. She actually had something else going on, but she changed her schedule because she said, oh no, I know what you do, and I have to be a part of that. So she changed her schedule to come. For everyone, just thank you all. God bless you all. We're going to continue to do great things. I can't wait for what's to come. We're just getting started. We still have a ways to go with everything, but thank you.
Now, I'm going to ask this question.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to give her a shout out, but I'm going to let you give her a shout
Who?
out. There's a young lady from Ewing who runs a fashion model agency or a fashion model school. And I think if we don't give her a shout out,
she will beat us down, child.
One of us is going to get a phone call.
Yes, because she be in the gym working
me.
out daily. So, I'll be seeing the weights and everything. Yeah. So she, doing her thing.
If one of us doesn't give her a shout out.
Yes.
She'll probably call you.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll beat me up.
Uh-oh.
And I don't need to get beat up in public by a woman.
No.
That's not cool.
No.
And if you don't, I'm going to let you give her the shot.
Yes, my sweetheart, Nicole Martin. Nicole, thank you for everything. You and Brianna Child, supermodel. Hey, these young ladies are phenomenal. They have the Childs Martin agency, which I have had the opportunity to actually present an empowerment workshop through one of their segment in their workshop that they've done, that they put on for aspiring models. A wonderful wonderful opportunity for young ladies that are looking to get into the modeling business. What they have put together is simply dynamic. I encourage you to keep your eyes open for their next workshop, and definitely sign up. Parents, sign your kids up. Women, sign up. You need to hear what these ladies have to say, because they bring it to you live and direct. Very professional. They both are highly qualified. So thank you so much. Much love again to Nicole Martin and Brianna Childs.
All right. I had to let you do that one.
Yes.
Because I'd have probably got something wrong, and my phone would have blew up in my pocket.
We don't want that.
And no, I don't need that. I don't need that. Shout out to Nicole Martin.
Yes.
She's a friend of the station.
Okay.
And she's a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to her. And Miss Childs, I met her at the fashion show. Very wonderful person.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to see her at this event in April. And we hope to see all of you at this event in April, because it is a great event hosted by a great organization. And once again, give the contact information.
You can reach us via email at ggfoundation, GIGI foundation @gmail.com. You can reach us on Facebook also. You can find me on there under Crystal, the Full-Figured Diva. You can reach Jen Laws, I think it's Jen Laws BBW model. You can also contact me via phone, 609-403-0866.
All right. And once again, this is a great event, April the 12th. At the War Memorial, the Trenton War Memorial Building in downtown Trenton. Tickets are $20.
That's it.
$20.
$20.
For those who wish to participate as a contestant, 18 years and up.
Yes.
Size 14 and up.
Must be.
$150 registration fee.
Yes.
This Saturday, there will be an open registration. You must bring an 8x10 headshot. If you don't have it, they will take it for you for $10.
Yes.
Okay? There's a $1,000 cash prize.
And the crown. And they get to
the
keep
crown.
that. Like
keep the crown.
whatever we're giving them, they get to keep it. We don't want nothing back. You
now,
get to keep
hold
it.
on now. Will you do this like the other pageants?
What?
When the next year's pageant comes,
right?
Well, the pageant wouldn't have to give up the crown the next year. Or
No.
You're going to get a whole new crown.
No, it's a whole new crown. It's a whole new crown.
You get to keep the crown.
Because we want them to remember.
it.
I want you to remember who you are, what you represent. You know what I mean? It's all about you can keep it.
That's great. That's great.
Right.
That's great. And I wanted to spotlight the notoriety that your event is getting, because last year's extravaganza, I think the Queen, Miss Big, Miss,
Big and Beautiful.
Big and Beautiful, the Queen, the runner-up, and the Little Miss made it their point to come to the event, to represent for the state of New Jersey that won. And they came to the event and showed out just because of what you're doing.
Exactly.
And that's showing the outreach, and that's showing the notoriety that your event is doing, and the positivity of your event.
And you know what else too? Actually, Jen Laws actually was the crown winner of the Miss BBW pageant. So she reigned over that pageant as well.
See?
Yes.
So you see the connections are there, and it's just... And I see only bigger and better things for you.
Yes.
And I thank you, like I said, once again, for taking time out to spend this time here.
Hey.
And talk about this. And I'm really excited for the event.
Me too.
I'm excited for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited for the things that you have going on.
Be excited for us, because you're a part of the dynasty with us.
I understand that.
It's
and
us.
I thank you for inviting me to take this ride with you.
Yes.
I thank you, and because sometimes between me, because myself, Andre, and Daryl, we're the three guys with all these women. And sometimes we feel outnumbered, but sometimes it's nice to be the three guys with all these beautiful women, working and doing all this great work.
And you know what? And that's because you all are wonderful gentlemen, that it is a pleasure to actually work with you. You guys aren't just any three guys. You're respectable, professional young men who we trust immensely, who we love as family, who we appreciate. We wouldn't have it any other way. You're the perfect three. it just is what it is. We all fit. We're family. Right?
That's great. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. We all have fun together.
Yes.
And whenever we go somewhere, like when we went to New York, that was just fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. Like you said, it turned into a party.
It was a big party, thanks to you.
You know. Well, that's what you hired me for. That's my job.
That's what it is.
And that's what we've done. And I hope to continue doing it.
Yes.
And you know, I hope one day we turn Trenton out, and we turn bigger and better places out.
Yes.
And we keep going. And Crystal, I wish you nothing but the best. I wish the foundation nothing but the best. And I know September is going to be, I know April's going to be great.
But
I know September's going to be amazing. What's the date for September's event?
September 20th.
September 20th. Mm-hmm. Now, talking about September, let's touch on September in the short time that we have left. Have you already selected your... Nope?
No.
No, okay.
We're going to start looking for that too. We need the child or children who will be the recipients of this year's proceeds from our fashion show in September. We'll start advertising for that shortly as well. We're going to need you. If your child has alopecia areata, if your child has suffered hair loss due to cancer or other extenuating circumstances, we want to hear from you. Listen, the only requirement is you have to have it. It doesn't get any simpler than that. And we're going to walk that runway. We're going to strut our stuff. We're going to do our thing just for you. We want to be a blessing. That's what it's all about, right? The Lord has blessed us because we are diligent in the blessing of others. And that's what we're here to do. That's what we're going to do. Right. And that's what we're going to continue to do.
All right. Give them the contact information so they can reach out to you.
GG Foundation, GIGI Foundation at gmail.com, or you could call me 609-403-0866.
Once again, give it once again. You can't get the contact information enough.
GG Foundation, GIGI Foundation at gmail.com, or you could call me 609-403-0866. We are the Gianna Monet Genesis Foundation, helping to make a difference in the life of a child, one strand of hair at a time.
All right. Once again, Crystal, thank you very much.
Thank you
for taking the time out, because this was a last minute call.
Look, and I'm glad you made it.
I'm glad you answered.
Listen, thank you for thinking of us, right? Thank you.
I'm glad you were able to, like I said, come here, take this time out, come to WIMG and talk about this. We're going to have you on, and we're going to make you a host too.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
And so look for this face, ladies and gentlemen. Look for this young lady to be on more often.
Yes.
And
March 18th is my first show.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going to be looking for my person to come right here with me at WIMG.
All right. You heard it here.
March 18th, it goes down right here.
All right. So once again, you have been listening to us on WIMG 1300 Stellar Award Station of the Year.
Yes.
That's a big thing. We are so proud of that.
Congratulations. Wonderful achievement.
We're so proud of that award. Congratulations to the entire staff here at 1300 WIMG. We worked hard for that, and we are proud of that, and we are going to continue to bring you the best programming here at WIMG 1300. Remember, you can listen to us live on WIMG1300.com. And if you download the TuneIn Radio app on your mobile device, your cell phone, your Kindle, your iPad, through the App Store or Google Play, you can download it, and you can take us anywhere you go. And you can listen to us live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can also watch us on WPHY, Channel 25 in Mercer. You've been listening to In the Public Interest on Trenton Talks. Thank you for listening. Once again, thank you to my guest, Crystal Feliciano. Have a good evening.
Good night.
In the Public Interest on Trenton Talks is a program that explores different topics that are of interest to you. In the Public Interest on Trenton Talks can be heard every Tuesday night on 1300 WIMG at 6 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. and seen on WPHY 25. This is a service of WPHY Channel 25 and the Morris Broadcasting Company.